Do you feel like your body is reacting to everything, whether it's foods or smells, stress, and vitamins? Hi, I'm Dr. Carrie Lyman, integrated functional medicine doctor. You might be dealing with hypersensitivity. This is when your immune system just overreacts, and sometimes it ends up attacking your own body. Today, I'll walk you through the basics of what hypersensitivity actually is, the common symptoms, how stress can play a role, bigger than most people realize, and what you can do about it. So, what is hypersensitivity? Hypersensitivity is when your immune system reacts too strongly to things that usually aren't harmful, like pollen or foods, or even your own body cells and tissues. These reactions can show up like skin rashes, fatigue, and joint pains, digestive issues, difficulty tolerating smells. You might be actually EMF intolerant, meaning you hold your phone and you feel a little jittery. You might not be able to tolerate foods, starting to get more and more food sensitivities. You might have to take baby doses of medications or supplements. And sometimes even the wind blowing can really crash a person. Sometimes these can be life-threatening, and if it is, it's your body sounding the alarm, even when there's no real danger. So there are 4 types of hypersensitivity. Here's a quick breakdown. The first type of hypersensitivity is allergies. These are immediate reactions. They happen when your immune system overreacts to things like pollen, environmental allergens, pet dander, or certain foods or dust mites. This kind of response can lead to symptoms like hay fever, runny nose, itchy eyes, asthma, wheezing, or eczema. The second type involves antibody confusion. This happens when your immune system gets all mixed up and starts attacking your own healthy cells by mistake. It's like the body turned on itself, mistaking friend for foe. The third type in your immune system of hypersensitivity is called immune complex. This is when your immune system actually creates clumps made of antigens and antibodies. And these clumps get stuck in certain tissues, whether it's your joints or your kidneys, and they actually cause and trigger inflammation. Conditions like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis are examples of this type of hypersensitivity. Finally, we have a fourth type, which is known as a delayed response. These reactions don't show up right away. In fact, it can actually take a day or two before you notice anything. This could be a rash from poison ivy that appears long after the initial contact. Sometimes even food sensitivities could also be this, where it's not an immunoglobulin E response, but more of an immunoglobulin G response. These are some of the hypersensitivity causes. Let's talk about something a lot of people do not realize, which is that stress can make your hypersensitivities a lot worse. You might notice that if you're very stressed, that your allergies actually get worse. Well, when you're stressed all the time, your adrenal glands get tired. These glands are supposed to produce a hormone called cortisol, which helps your body control inflammation. But when the adrenal glands are worn out from too much stress, they stop making enough cortisol. And without enough cortisol, your body can't calm down inflammation properly. But when the adrenal glands are worn out from too much stress, they stop making enough cortisol. Without enough cortisol, your body can't calm down inflammation properly because cortisol is your body's natural steroid. It's supposed to help reduce inflammation. So what will happen when you cannot reduce inflammation in your body? Your allergies can get more severe. Histamine, which is the chemical that causes allergy symptoms, will build up. Your body gets more and more inflamed, and these reactions happen more often and hit you much harder. It's a real cycle. Stress wears out your adrenal glands, then you have less cortisol, therefore more inflammation, worsens the allergies, more stress, and you can see how that cycle just keeps going. Breaking the cycle really starts with one thing: stress reduction. And that's how you will support your adrenal glands and get relief from inflammation. I know easier said than done, but we can definitely provide some input on that. When you're stuck in that allergy stress cycle, sometimes your body needs extra support for allergy relief. And that's where our supplement Allerdim can help. Allerdim combines quercetin and bromelain and stinging nettle. These are natural compounds that work together to kind of help ease allergy symptoms. Quercetin specifically helps block histamine. This is the chemical behind itchy eyes and sneezing and inflammation. Bromelain comes from natural fruits, helps your body absorb quercetin better, and it has its own anti-inflammatory benefits too. Together with the stinging nettle, they help calm your immune response and reduce sensitivity, especially when your body's already under stress. And so dosing does make a difference. Some people need to take only 1 or 2 capsules, and other people need to take 3 times a day, 6 capsules. So if you're looking for a natural way to break the cycle and feel more in control, this is a good place to start, but definitely ask your provider before starting supplements. Sometimes your body is not being dramatic, it's just being honest. Like if you're reacting to foods or breaking out or feeling run down after stress, your body's saying it's had enough. Here's a reminder, make sure you support your adrenal health, avoid your known triggers, pause when your body says stop. Think of your symptoms as your body's way of speaking up. Listen to it. And if any of this made sense to you, people who are hypersensitive, please share it with them. We're here to help you, empower you to take control of your health.